Welcome back to another 10-minute tidy up. We are tackling the kitchen. If this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell, and let's get to tidying. Being term 4, it has been a massive week here in the Rashidy household, and life has just gotten the better of us. And unfortunately, the kitchen has just been at the very bottom of our list because during the work week, we are only eating breakfasts and dinners. Thankfully, Mick had done a load of dishes the night before, but it's now my turn to help out, and I am going to get this place spick and span. But to do that, I need to put away all of the dishes from last night, and then the sorting shall commence. One drawer that definitely needs my attention is our container drawer. For this reason, we just chuck containers in when we are packing away. I definitely need to cull it over the Christmas holidays because we don't use as many now that we meal prep. We don't have a lot of leftovers either now that we're a family of 6. But the first step that I always do when feeling overwhelmed with just piles of dishes is to go through and do the cutlery. But I'm just having a chat to the kids. The girls are watching a movie because it's midday rest time. But what's your first step when you've got a mammoth pile of dishes to sort through? I accidentally threw a spoon and it landed in my hand. To help me feel like I'm achieving goals while doing this long cutlery sort, I'm sorting the kids' bowls and plates and our bowls into piles. I know that in the future it's going to be easier to stack the dishwasher if it's all just sorted out, but I'm getting to the end of finding most of the cutlery and straws and things that need to go in the basket, and I'm also just getting rid of any of the extra scraps because I know that I'm going to have to hand wash some of this stuff because it is more than one load of dishes. Comment below, are you someone who does a quick rinse off before putting it into the dishwasher, or do you just shove it in straight away? Knowing that this was going to be a really full load, I wanted to make sure that I gave the dishwasher a fighting chance, and I did just a very quick rinse off, especially because some of these plates were from a while ago. I thrive off the challenge of stacking a dishwasher. I think it's my love of Tetris, but I find it visually pleasing to see a dishwasher fully packed up. Looking at this top drawer, it really does sum up our life of just having 4 kids and needing coffee. Because I meal prep on a Sunday night, most of our dirty dishes are the dishes that we've used to serve and eat dinner. We do have a food processor just because the little boys have been fussy, and so whenever I've made something for the family, I just chop it up into smaller bits for them. But I'm gonna lock this dishwasher because soon the boys will be up and I don't need them stopping it for me. An appliance that I think is really underrated is the sandwich press because it can do so much than just make toasties. I love heating pizzas up on it. I think it helps it to go crisp rather than soggy in a microwave. But the one thing that I have been using it for this week has been to make breakfasts. I make omelets on it in the morning or breakfast burritos. You name it, I do it, and it's really good for the cleanup and not having a lot of mess in the morning, but also providing you a quick and healthy alternative to cereal. So definitely try a sandwich press if you're looking into that. While the bottles were soaking, I thought it was time that I rinsed out my water jug. This is where I put my cool boiled water that I use for my sourdough products. And it took a while to get all of the bubbles out of it, which is probably a reason why I don't wash it thoroughly a lot. But I'm just going to tidy up the side before I put the bottles down. It's really crazy to think that we won't be washing bottles in even a year's time, which is mental, seeing as we have been doing this religiously for the past 7 years. Now, because I am only 5 foot, I am going to wear an apron because I can feel the fact that my shirt is going to get wet while I am hand washing everything. I remember when I was pregnant, I would get a watermark on my belly because I was so tiny and I would have to lean over the sink. I would be constantly getting that line from where I was touching the bench. For work, I actually wear platform joggers and it makes a world of difference, not only because I am slightly taller than my year 3 students, but when I'm moving around the kitchen, I have a noticeable difference when working at the kitchen benches and stuff like that. But yes, I am rather tiny. Now this is our lunchbox collection from yesterday being Friday. Thankfully, there was nothing in there that was rancid or going off. We use the yogurt squeezy pouches, so the only dairy product pretty much gets chucked out at the end of the day. But part of the kids' school is the fact that they don't have any rubbish bins, so all rubbish comes home, which is great because I can see what they are eating. But we have a bento box style lunchbox, so they have little compartments that holds their treats, and I find having that sort of a lunchbox really good when packing lunches because you can get into a really good habit of packing different sorts of food groups in the different compartments. So definitely look into that for next year. If you're finding yourself struggling with lunchboxes, it's a great routine to get into. I'm really excited because I recently just had a Norwex cleaning party and I have a whole heap of new cleaning products that we have purchased and I'm going to try out. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see a haul of everything that we've gotten and how well they are going to be working in our house. I love seeing honest reviews and I'm happy to give one to see if it's worth being chemical free. Thank you so much for joining me in my 10-minute tidy up. I hope it has motivated you. Here on the end screen, I've chosen 2 more videos just for you because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rulebook. We only have each other, and I'll see you over there.